Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy's bad day gets worse, Cleric reveals surprise gift. The Bold and the Beautiful reveal that Steffy Forrester will continue to cloud over Ridge Forrester's decision to delay pulling the draw on Hope Logan's line. Steffy was adamant that Hope for the Unborn demanded to be cut incontinently, but Ridge eventually allowed. The idea was unseasonable and has decided to give Hope a little further time to turn effects around. Of course, Steffy didn't appreciate Ridge siding with the Logans, but her bad day is about to get indeed worse. Although Steffy doesn't know it yet, Ridge will soon make Brooke Logan an inconceivable offer that could give her substantial power at Forrester Creations. Once Ridge gives Brooke updates on how he delayed cutting Hope for the future to hopefully give it a chance to survive, she'll suppose he made the right choice. Still, Ridge may suppose Brooke needs an occasion to call the shots, at least for a while. Since Ridge would like to have further time for designing, will he advertise that he's taking a step back and ask Brooke to fill in as Steffy's CEO? Whether Ridge suggests that or another important position for Brooke, Steffy will really expostulate once the news spreads. Other B&B spoilers say Deacon Sharp will reveal a surprising gift for Tom, so he'll show off his liberality in a big way. Cleric formerly claimed Tom could have a job at Il Giardino, but he may take effects a step further by offering Tom a place to live. Cleric and Sheila Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, could use a nicer place anyway now that they re-wedded and planning a life together. It's possible Cleric will let Tom move in their old apartment if he's got a new home lined up to live in with Sheila. At Bill Spencer's manse, Luna Nozawa's maternity test will move full speed ahead. Lee Finnegan is averring on using her sealed DNA test tackle rather of the one Poppy Nozawa formerly opened, so Poppy is offended and wants her family to back off. Nonetheless, Bill seems more inclined to just make sure it's all legal and refocused out that no bone has anything to hide. It sounds like Poppy will have no choice but to let Lee administer the DNA test, so Lee should collect the samples soon enough. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Lee and Poppy's conflict will bring further issues in the coming weeks, so we'll bring you prognostications on how far this contest will go. Brooke repulsed with Steffy's just towards Hope enough is enough. The Bold and the Beautiful say that Brooke Logan is feeling relatively shocked with Steffy Forrester's jest towards her son, Hope Logan. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Brooke repulsed with Steffy's just towards Hope. While just about every character on this show has conducted vindicatively in one way or another, Brooke believes that Steffy is doing everything she can to destroy Hope's life. And there's no way that she's just going to stand around and let it be. After all, Brooke is a Logan. She's going to defend her entire family, including her son, with everything that she's got. Brooke believes that Steffy is just trying to discipline Hope. And she's got two reasons behind it, too. What's coming on B&B? Steffy is of course none too pleased over the way that Hope had broken her family Thomas Forrester's heart. She thinks that Thomas was absolutely sincere about wanting to marry Hope, but she was just toying around with his passions. Not only that, but Steffy can't believe that Hope would allow Sheila Carter back in her life. Not only that, but she thinks she's being dangerous and careless by allowing Sheila to be around her family. Steffy just can't wrap her head around Hope's jest. So for her the most logical thing to do is supposedly pull her own life into pieces. The first thing she wants to do is sabotage her fashion line, Hope for the Future. But not if Brooke Logan has commodity to do with it. B&B say that Brooke is going to defend her son and put Steffy back into her place. But it wouldn't be easy, of course. Steffy's fighting spirit is one that can't be matched. Or at least, that's what she had before allowed. The Bold and the Beautiful say that it's going to be a showdown between Brooke and Steffy that you're going to have to see to believe. It goes without saying that B&B suckers will have to tune in each and every day to find out what will be next. The Bold and the Beautiful charade weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times. Tell us, celebrating the detergent suckers, what do you suppose of all the buzz in this story? Let us know by dropping us a line below. Also, come back then for all the rearmost news, spoilers and updates on your favorite day TV shows like The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives and General Hospital. Steffy forced to work with Brooke, chaos at Forrester Creations. The bold and the beautiful show that Brooke Logan wanted further to do at Forrester Creations. Donna Logan and Eric Forrester jumped at the idea and snappily agreed to bring her on board. Of course, there was only one small issue. Steffy Forrester has no way been Brooke's biggest addict, and Brooke was positive that Steffy would authorize of bringing her on board. B&B spoilers. Steffy forced to work with Brooke, chaos at Forrester Creations. However, it may not be Steffy's decision, and she'll just have to deal with it whether she likes Brooke or not. The bold and the beautiful Steffy Forrester gets knocked down a peg or two. Steffy loves to play master and tell everyone what to do. Still, Brooke presumably would deal with that and take her down a many pegs. It looks like Steffy could be in for a rude awakening when she realizes she can't order Brooke around like she does to everyone differently, including her own hubby John Finnegan. Ridge Forrester had mentioned that he wanted further time to design, therefore, his position could be opening up, and it's hard to believe that he'd say no to Brooke stepping into that position. B&B spoilers, Brooke Logan takes charge. Eric absolutely adores Brooke and has formerly claimed that the company could use further input from her. Ridge and Eric would substantially probably see eye to eye with putting Brooke into the position of co-CEO next to Steffy. Of course, this is where the sparks will fly. While Brooke may actually be decent for the position, you can be sure that Steffy is going to make every day a living hell for Brooke and attempt to force her out of the company. Steffy is formerly trying to cut hope for the future, but Brooke would surely fight to keep it around. There's a battle brewing, and it's only a matter of time before Brooke and Steffy clash, but to the misprision of Eric and Ridge. Of course, they wish the two would just get on and make a great company, which is always a shocking possibility. But further than likely we'll see Brooke and Steffy at each other's throats for the foreseeable future. Hope has no gift as a developer. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest commodity that some critics presumably knew all along. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope has no gift as a developer, and that's Hope Logan might not be the most talented developer in all of Forrester Creations. Sure, she has the credentials. But it seems like without Thomas Forrester by her side, her line Hope for the future is a complete failure. But now that Thomas and Hope are no longer together, it makes no sense for him to continue putting in his blood, gashes and sweat into a line that belongs to High's ex-girlfriend. And unfortunately for Hope, it's failing. The one person who knows that the utmost of course is Steffy Forrester. Hope thinks that Steffy just has a vendetta against her, but verity be told, the line just isn't dealing as well as it did when Thomas was at the helm. Yet Hope doesn't see it this same way. She thinks that Steffy just wants to lay off the line because she wants to discipline her for breaking Thomas' heart. What's coming on B&B? But that isn't the case at all. Hope just can't design a line unless someone is helping her with all of the heavy workload. Now, whether or not Hope for the future is going to survive remains to be seen, but for now that future is looking enough bleak. Don't you agree? Hope Logan is going to have to do further than just cry and pout in order to keep it alive. She's going to have to put in some serious work in order to keep the line from dying at Forrester Creations. But at this point, it seems like Steffy has made up her mind. Hope Logan doesn't have a future. It goes without saying that B&B suckers will have to tune in each and every day to find out what will be next. The bold and the beautiful charade weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times. Tell us, celebrating the detergent suckers, what do you suppose of all the buzz in this story? Let us know by dropping us a line below. Also, come back then for all the rearmost news, spoilers and updates on your favorite day TV shows like The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives and General Hospital.